The next bid was $75,700, and then the third bid was $87,260. In the bid, the contractor did not sign the insurance document. Sam looked through it, and in his opinion, he does not feel that's a material defect or a fatal defect that would have to allow us or make us throw out the bid. So if the council desires, they could award the job to TSUJ Court for $65,900. The only thing would have to be that obviously this gentleman would have to sign the insurance.
I'm sorry, I got that already today, Mayor. It's original in the mail. It's signed in this.
So it is signed. Okay, so then we
I had
just need-
requested that he send it to him.
Yes. So then we just need to have a motion to accept this, right? All right, Sandy, you have a question first?
Just to ask Sam, did we receive any objection for the next lowest responsible bidder?
No, I don't think any of the other bidders are aware of the missing certification. I think you should really pass a resolution to indicate that based on our review of the circumstances, it was a certification of insurance coverage. It was part of the bid package. It required him to sign it. What he did, he put C attached and then attached a copy of the certificate of insurance. But it's just a pro forma certificate. It's not issued to anyone that doesn't even have the appropriate coverages. So I felt that, that he should have signed it, but I don't feel that the fact that he did not sign it constitutes a material defect in the bid. I think we did have a bid bond, consent to surety, affidavit of non-completion. These are material elements in the bid spec that you cannot waive and that are statutory. In this particular instance, I think the intent here was obviously to indicate that he had the insurance. He just never signed the certification. It was a mistake. So I don't think it was a material defect. I had called Judy. I said just to have him sign it, so we would have it in place for today. And I looked at it exhaustively, and I don't feel that it's a problem from the borough's perspective to make a determination that under the facts and circumstances and how he had submitted it, that it's a material defect, failure not to sign the certification.
Okay. Okay, so we have a motion to accept the bid, the lowest bid.
So moved.
All right.
Are we gonna do that?
Yeah.
Is that second? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, all right. Don't go away, because I think we have another thing on here for you. Yes, you have request by the planning board for soil movement ordinance. You were there for that, so, okay. Sam, are you going to address that? Because I know you gave it to all of us to read.
This was submitted, I think, by Art Neese. I think Art Neese had submitted this on behalf of the planning board. I mean, I have a copy of it in front of me. I think, Rob, you probably should address the issues here.
I think what happens, if a homeowner comes in and wants to put an addition and then excavate for a basement, it almost always forces them over 100 yards, which then forces them to an application for the, in front of the planning board. Mr. Neese drafted a letter, or I guess a sample ordinance, that would be waived in the future, as long as they're not taking the fill, putting it outside, building walls, changing the grades, so on and so forth. They would not have to go in front of the planning board, and that expense and that loss of time for a homeowner. And that was it. It would still fall under the purview of the soil moving ordinance. We would still review it and inspect it, but they wouldn't have that next burden of going before the board.
Does any council person have a problem with that? I have a motion that we accept it.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay. I don't think I have anything else on for you, Bob. I'm just checking down the list. No, I think you're in good shape.
The only thing I can say, I had a meeting at the county at 10 o'clock this morning, and I'll leave you on this, about Hackensack Avenue.
Right.
The county is now running new computer models for traffic, so we were this close with the design. I'm supposed to meet with them again next week, and at that point, I'm going to ask to come back before the council to discuss if they're going to do any changes to the actual alignment of the roadway.
Great.
All right, but
Thank you very much.
it looks as if it is moving forward at a quicker pace, as long as they don't get into a massive redesign. But the thought process today was to eliminate the light at Grant. So if the council feels that we should not do that, they should make that known to me, send me an email tomorrow, and I will certainly talk to the county about
How,
that.
how close are they to even starting this? You know, because they've
We were
promised
about,
over
I
the
would
years.
say realistically,